Hello, my name is Shannon Rivera, and I'm a researcher focused on the illegal wildlife trade and a graduate of the University of Winchester's Center for Animal Welfare. In recent years, there's been an increased focus on the illegal wildlife trade globally, which has resulted in large amounts of live animals that have been confiscated by authorities. This also increases the need to manage for these animals appropriately. Disposal is actually the technical term used when discussing the management of illegally traded and confiscated live animals. And there are guidelines that are laid out by the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species, or CITES, on how to do this appropriately. Still, parties to the convention need to implement these guidelines within their own national legislation, and there are significant gaps in understanding if this has been done appropriately. According to the guidelines, there are 3 different ways to properly dispose of live animals after confiscation: euthanasia, repatriation and release into the wild, and being kept in captivity. As a researcher, it was really difficult to try and uncover the fate of a lot of these animals that have been confiscated from the trade. Therefore, I wanted to understand if there were barriers in place that were impeding confiscation authorities from managing these animals appropriately. I devised a study that qualitatively investigated this topic, interviewing 18 different experts within Southeast Asia, a region that is critically important for illegal wildlife trafficking and accounts for roughly a quarter of the entire trade globally. We identified 8 limitations to proper disposal of live animals that interact and impact each other. Some we anticipated, others were more shocking, and in this research we provide detailed information on each one of them. We also include 7 key reforms that hopefully will improve the efficient and humane management for live animals affected by the trade. We hope that by highlighting these major barriers that impede proper disposal of live animals, that we can improve the conservation for threatened species and increase the welfare for millions of illegally traded animals.
The wild and exotic animal species that are increasingly traded around the world in the illegal wildlife trade are some of the most amazing and wonderful animals with whom we share our planet. It's tragic, therefore, that after seizure by authorities, their welfare is often seriously compromised. We really hope that the recommendations we've provided in our report will go some way to improving the welfare of these amazing, wonderful animals.